Rob Armstrong.
All right, y'all, what is up? What is going on? Welcome back to the channel, and I got a special one for you. I have a product from Midwest Industries, right? And in this video, I'm gonna talk to you about this product. This is a side folding arm brace, but I'm gonna talk to you about this product specifically. I'm gonna explain why I purchased this. I'm gonna talk about my relationship with Midwest Industries. I'm gonna talk about my personal experience with some of their products. I'm gonna show you this product, all the ins and outs about it, show you close up of it, also do a weigh-in so you can see how much it weighs, and then I'm also talk to you about purchasing this product or a product from them because they have certain programs that may be advantageous to you when you are going to make a purchase from Midwest Industries, right? Also, if you are liking the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. For those of you that are new here, I am Mr. Rob Armstrong, aka the Comms Guy. All right, jumping into this video, right? And also, if you want to help the channel out, let the video play. Just let it play, man. Throw on a playlist, just let it play. So anyway, jump into this product. This is a side folding arm brace, right? Why did I purchase this? I purchased this because I am building a new sub gun and it needs some sort of brace, and I wanted something different, right? My relationship with Midwest Industries, I do not have a relationship with them, right? At all. This is something that I paid for with my own money. So it wasn't like no homie hookup or anything like that, right? Inside of this box, it comes with got the little koozie, filling that, the actual product, and Midwest Industry sticker, and I think this is like a little flyer, yeah, a little flyer pamphlet type thing, extra stuff, and ain't nothing else inside that box, right? So that's all the stuff that is in there. And what does this look like? Now, they have all kind of different variants to this brace system, but this one just really appealed to me. I like the look of it. I like the design, and I figured it was going to be on point. I think this is just, dang, they got all kind of stickers in this joint. All kind of Midwest stickers. I don't know nobody that doesn't like additional stickers and things like that. And actually, this is really, really dope because this is the actual brace that I have that is on this gun sticker. That's pretty cool. So, this brace right here, right? This is a good looking brace. This is, damn, this is freaking ridiculous, bro. Let's get this package open. I went with Midwest Industries because I've purchased some things from them in the past. I've never had a bad product from them. I've never had any issues with any of their products. And they look really, really good. And like I said, for this one specifically, it really stuck out to me. It caught my eye, and I was like, you know what? Let me check this out. Um, and when I talk about previous products, I'm gonna show you something else before I get into this, right? So, a product that I have from Midwest is this rail system, right? I really like this rail. If you are building some type of AR variant, right, and you are running a can, but you want your can recessed inside the rail, this is a good rail for you because it is very, very large and it is very easy to put the can inside. I have this on a AR9 with the K barrel, and then the suppressor goes inside. And I literally took this off just so I can show it to you on camera, but it is a great looking handguard. It has the Picatinny on top. It's got the M-locks all around the sides, and it's got the M-lock on the bottom. And then when you are building your gun, you get it all connected up. I love this barrel nut that goes on here because once you place this on here, there's some rails that have different type of indexing, and sometimes it's hard to get it to line up. Once you get this on there and you get it torqued down to spec, it does not matter. You can index this anywhere, and you're always going to get a perfect alignment, perfect lockup. Love this system. This is a good rail, right? Another rail that I have is on my Scorpion Evo, right? When I got this gun, it had a longer barrel on here. This has a K barrel as well. And this rail, like you see, is from Midwest Industries. It has the full M-lock, 1913 on the top, M-lock on the bottom, pretty much the same as the other one. And the thing that I really like about this that's dope is I have a 4-inch K barrel on here. I have my Innovative Arms 9 can on here. It's recessed inside the rail system, and it looks very, very clean, man. I really like the way this looks. I've never had an issue with this rail system. The lockup was perfect. Never got hot or anything like that running this gun, and I ran the hell out of this Scorpion Evo. But yeah, just from my experience having like these two products and then seeing some of the other Midwest Industry products, it really made me want to get this brace, right? So looking at this brace, this really reminds me of like the SIG MCX. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me. It looks really, really good. It has multiple QDs. It's got QDs all over the place. It's got a QD on each side. You know, just the right side, the left side, two QDs, right? Then it's got a QD on the bottom. That's dope. And it's got a QD on the back. So it is infinite amounts of places where you can connect your sling or whatever you want up to there in the QD mount, right? The brace also comes with a strap that you could put on there as well. I might not put this on there. I might not put this on there, but it comes with the strap if you want to use it. And then another thing that's really, really cool is on the back of it, it has this little, I'm trying to get it so it can focus. It's stamped on there. It says, hey, it's not a stock. So if anybody is wondering, it lets you know right there that it is not a stock. This is a brace, man. And it is pretty robust, man. As far as getting this, I'd have to get it on something to see how this actually actuates. The lockup is pretty good because it's hard to move right now, which is a good thing. When it's on the gun, it's probably a little more easier to mess with. But right now, as it sits not installed on anything, it's kind of a lot, right? Like I said, we talked about the robust. I'm gonna see how much this thing weighs. What is it set to? It is set to grams. We're gonna go with grams right now just so you can kind of see. This thing weighs 405 grams or 14.3 ounces. That's not bad, man. Like I said, it is very robust. It feels extremely good, man. Extremely good. I'm kind of liking the way this feels better than like, so like I got this brace on the Scorpion Evo. This gives you a good lockup. It's firm. I do like it, but it's kind of like that polymer plastic, right? This is kind of more of a metal, aluminum type of material. So I do like the way this feels a lot better than the way this feels. But another thing that was real cool about this brace is if you look at the top right here, you see you got these holes right here. These are pre-drilled holes, and what goes in there is this little riser. I picked this up. This was an additional $10. I had to get it, right? I liked it because of the way it looks. Once you go on there, it's got the holes that line up. It comes with the two little set screws. You screw that down, and then boom, it is on there. I really, really like the way that looks. I am going to do some movie magic real quick. Bam, it is on there. It looks really, really good. Now inside the packaging, it does come with its own thread locker. I did not use that. I have my own that I usually use. This is what I like. But anyway, it looks very, very good on there. Very, very good on there. Let me see if I could find one more thing real quick. Here we go. It's sitting right here in this drawer. I would say when this little riser is on here, it's going to add, I would say 3/4 an inch on there. But it looks really good, man. It's really solid, man. And where those bolts go in there, like I said, this was an additional $10. It was already, the holes are already pre-drilled. Comes with the hardware. You just drop it on there, right? Now, when it comes down to purchasing this brace or just anything from Midwest Industries, right? When you go into their website and you create the account, right? You create the account, you can put in a ticket or do a request for a discount program. And the way the discount program works, if you are a law enforcement, if you are active duty, or if you're like me, retired military, they have a program for you and you get between like 8 to 10% off depending on the product. But once you create the account, you put in a service request with them, and then they will modify your account so that when you log in, everything is already discounted. I really like sites that do it like that, because when you go in there and you're looking at products, everything is already discounted, so you know what the prices are and what they're offering right out the gate, right? From the time I set up my account and put in that request to get my retired military discount, it took maybe 30 minutes for them to do the account, and then it was done, and then I ordered the product, and that was it. Now, on large items, I want to say this is around like that $200 mark. It was discounted. But small items like the little riser, this was $10. This was not discounted, right? And I believe once you get over 150 bucks, then they offer free shipping. So as far as like total price point for what you get for this whole package, man, it is money well spent, man. And like I said, I'm in the process of building a new sub gun, and I wanted a different style brace on there or something different. So I went with this Midwest Industry side folding arm brace. And I know what you're thinking. You want to see what this looks like on something. So
a few moments later,
this is my 10.5 SIG MCX, and this is what it looks like on there. In the folding configuration, this is this is super nice. One of the things I am noticing just for this configuration specifically, the riser is getting in the way of the charging handle, but it still has a nice fold to it. I'm not gonna say I don't think it's gonna be an issue. It's not gonna be an issue for me because this brace is not for this application. I just put it on here so you could see what it looks like on something. But if you were putting this on the AR style, depending on your charging handle setup, it may interfere in it, and it may just, you know, kind of bump out just a little bit. But this charging handle is kind of oversized. But anyway, the lockup is on point. It looks really, really good. I think it fits this gun very well. It is a great addition. And like I said, I purchased this specifically for a sub gun setup, but I would consider getting another one for the MCX, because I think it looks really, really good as far as this whole package, man. Very, very clean. And I think that riser, oh man, for an extra $10, you probably need to get that riser, man. You probably need to get that riser, man. That is what's up, man. And this lockup, it is hella strong, bro. It is hella strong. Off the initial, it probably needs a little bit of work before it loosens up, because it is very tight right now to actually get this thing to fold. But that is not a bad thing, because you want something that's pretty robust, man. But it looks really, really good. I am very happy with my purchase, man. So as stated, this video won't be too long. This is the Midwest Industries side folding arm brace. If you are interested in one, hey, check out their website. They got all kind of stuff. Like I said, you got rail systems, you got braces, they got stocks, you know, anything you probably want. They got a bunch of different options, man. Prices is on point. And if you need to get affiliated with that purchasing program, hey, create an account, jump in there, do a service ticket, or call them up, man. I called them up. There wasn't no wait time. I got an actual person on the other end of the phone, talked to them about what I was trying to do, and it just worked out for me, man. If you are liking the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. This is your boy, Mr. Ron Armstrong, aka The Comms Guy. I'm out.